What is service recovery? Service recovery refers to the actions a company takes to rectify a service failure and regain customer satisfaction. In the service industry, where customer experience is critical, service recovery plays a key role in maintaining trust and loyalty. Let's break it down with a simple example. You have booked a flight, but when you get to the airport, the airline has overbooked and you are denied boarding. It's frustrating, right? Here's how a great service recovery could play out. First, the airline apologizes sincerely. Then, they offer you compensation, maybe a voucher, upgrade, or even a cash refund. Next, they find you a seat on the next available flight or set you up in a comfy hotel until then. Finally, they make rebooking super easy and assist with any other travel plans. By acknowledging the issue, acting quickly, and making you feel valued, the airline turns a disaster into a positive experience. So, the first brand is Make My Trip. As the world faced an unprecedented crisis in 2020, Make My Trip, India's leading online travel aggregator, found itself at a critical juncture. With sudden travel bans and lockdowns, customers rushed to cancel their bookings. However, Make My Trip struggled to manage the overwhelming demand for cancellations and refunds. Travelers reported long wait times, website malfunctions during cancellations, and a lack of clear communication regarding their refunds. Many felt abandoned during a time of uncertainty. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Make My Trip launched a comprehensive recovery plan aimed at restoring customer trust and improving service delivery. The company increased staffing levels in customer support and extended hours to handle the surge in inquiries effectively. Investments were made to upgrade the website and mobile app, streamlining the cancellation process to minimize technical issues. Make My Trip began sending regular updates to customers about their cancellations and refund processes, fostering transparency during this chaotic period. The company introduced initiatives for direct engagement, allowing customers to voice their concerns through surveys and forums. To regain customer loyalty, Make My Trip offered compensation packages for affected users as a gesture of goodwill during these challenging times. So these recovery strategies led to improved customer satisfaction levels. Enhanced support systems resulted in quicker resolutions, while proactive communication helped rebuild trust. So the conclusion is, Make My Trip's response to its service failures illustrates the importance of adaptability in crisis management. By prioritizing customer support and enhancing digital infrastructure, the company not only rebuilt its reputation, but also strengthened its position in a competitive market. Next up is Uber. New Year's Eve, one of the busiest nights of the year. As people across the globe celebrate, Uber becomes the go-to service for rides. But on one fateful night in 2014, an unexpected problem left many customers shocked. Surge pricing. Uber's dynamic fare system hit unprecedented levels on this particular night. With demand skyrocketing, prices soared up to 9 times the usual rate. What should have been a routine ride home turned into a costly surprise for many passengers. Outrage flooded social media as users shared their stories of sky-high fares. Facing a public relations crisis, Uber knew it had to act quickly. To restore trust and address the overwhelming dissatisfaction, Uber launched a full-scale service recovery effort. So Uber's first step was apologies and refunds. Customers who experienced extreme surge pricing received refunds, with some receiving up to 50% back. Uber also implemented key changes to prevent such situations in the future. The company introduced a cap on surge pricing during natural disasters and emergencies, ensuring that customers would not face exorbitant fares during high-stress times. The results were significant. By issuing timely refunds and adjusting their surge pricing policies, Uber managed to regain customer trust. Complaints dropped, and many riders appreciated the transparency and swift action. The surge pricing cap became a lasting policy change that improved Uber's reputation. In the end, Uber learned that in the service industry, recovery can be just as important as the service itself. So the next brand is Airtel. In a rapidly evolving telecom landscape, Bharti Airtel, one of India's largest mobile service providers, faced a daunting challenge in 2016. As customer complaints surged over network outages and poor service quality, Airtel's reputation was at stake. Users reported dropped calls, slow internet speeds, and unresponsive customer support. For many, these issues were not just inconveniences, they disrupted daily lives and businesses. The competition was fierce, with rivals like Jio emerging as formidable challengers. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Airtel embarked on a comprehensive recovery plan aimed at restoring customer trust and enhancing service quality. Airtel revamped its customer support operations, increasing staff numbers and implementing an efficient ticketing system to ensure quicker complaint resolution. Significant investments were also made to upgrade network infrastructure, expanding coverage and enhancing capacity to meet growing data demands. Airtel began proactively communicating with customers about outages and maintenance schedules, fostering transparency during service interruptions. The company launched initiatives for direct customer engagement, allowing users to voice concerns through feedback surveys and community forums. To regain loyalty, Airtel introduced compensation packages for affected users, acknowledging the inconvenience caused by service failures. These recovery strategies resulted in improved customer satisfaction levels. The enhanced support system led to quicker resolutions, while network upgrades significantly reduced outages. Airtel's proactive response towards service failures underscores the importance of adaptability in crisis management. By prioritizing customer engagement and infrastructure investment, Airtel built its reputation and strengthened its competitive position in the telecom market. In an industry where connectivity is paramount, it is the commitment to service excellence that ultimately connects lives. The last brand is McDonald's. Remember the 1990s? Back when Friends ruled television and your McDonald's order took so long you could binge watch an entire episode before getting your food. Why? McDonald's kitchens were juggling a menu bigger than your cousin's wedding buffet and serving it all at once. McDonald's knew they needed a game changer. Enter the made-for-you system, a fresh approach to fast food. No more bulk batches sitting around, just fresh food made only when you order it. The made-for-you system launched in 1998. The idea was simple. Instead of cooking everything in bulk, food was made to order, guaranteeing freshness. No more heat lamps, just freshly made burgers with ingredients that didn't look like they had retired. But hey, change isn't easy. McDonald's kitchens weren't exactly ready for prime time right away. Mistakes were made, fries were dropped, and ketchup ended up in places it really shouldn't have. But with persistence and practice, the made-for-you system started clicking. Orders were faster, fresher, and customers were smiling more than ever. McDonald's service recovery was a success. By making food fresh when you order it, they turned frustration into satisfaction. And hey, no more dry burgers with abandonment issues. Today, McDonald's still serves millions of fresh meals every day, proving that when you listen to your customers and adapt, everybody wins. So next time you take a bite, remember, it's made for you.